Hey everyone, we're going to do another jewelry unboxing here. Been a bit since I've done one, so we're just going to do a catch-up lot here. There's a whole bunch in this lot that I've made. Others are some vintage and some new, as you can see there. And my daughter is going to help us today. So the first piece is one of the new ones. This here is an 18-inch necklace, just a little simple circle pendant on that one. And then the next one is these 3 pairs of earrings that I will sell all together. And then we have this hairband here that wraps around the front of the head. Kind of cool with the little lotus flowers on the front of it. And then we've got this one here. It's kind of that, I think it's meant to look like faux turquoise, but it's a little plastic piece on this metal one here. My daughter says it looks like Elsa. And then we have this pair here that I've made about 5 pairs of. These are some vintage beads that I was reusing. And then these are some plastic beads made to look like turquoise again. They kind of match that necklace. I made about 5 pairs of these as well. And then there's these with the gold tone beads, as well as these little brown swirl plastic beads there. And that one is one I made there. Well, I made this. Some little purple drop beads. These are some glass bead ones that I made. 2 pairs of these. And then here is a red version of that one. I didn't have any other red beads, so I just made 1 pair. And then of course, my daughter picked one that is long. Okay. This one here is a bit of a tangled, easily tangled mess here. So on the one side they've got the pearls going down there. It's supposed to center, but it just gets tangled. There we go. So then we've got the rhinestone strip in there as well. There's a whole bunch of just regular metal ones there, and that looks like a New York & Co. by the shape, but it's not. It's Aeropostale, which I probably pronounced that wrong. I pronounce that one wrong all the time. And then I made these little red bead ones here as well, kind of that all in the Christmas lines there. And I've made ones that were just these pink beads before. Well, this time I added some little gold beads on there. And then I made this orange flower necklace here as well on a snake chain. And then there's this gold and bronze tone one. This one is new and it's very soft leather. And then kind of along the lines of that necklace, we have these here, little earrings here that I made. And then we have this, it says Believe, and it's got the little check glass beads going all around it on a little drawstring here, but the drawstring is just a metal chain. And then we've got these ones here that I made, the little silver dangles, and there's ones that are very similar to that I made as well. These ones just have the little seed beads dangling from them instead. And then we have have this one here that I made on a rose gold chain. And then on a long snake chain, we have this heart pendant. And then there's this necklace here as well with the blue heart that I made, and there's a little pearl I put on there. And I put that onto a silver tone chain. Well, I guess it's more of a teardrop than a heart. And then there's this one here with the little silver beads on it, and the faux turquoise again with the rolled paper on top. And then we have this circle link necklace here as well. And then we have this glass here in the blue, and then we have the gold tone chain that I'm hearing my daughter say looks like a magnet. And then I made this one here with the drop leaf tasseled pendant on a rose gold chain. And then I made these earrings here as well. So they have the floral design, black and white bead with the pink plastic bead on the bottom. And then I made this one here on a green mother of pearl, and that's on a silver tone chain. And then there's a few pairs of earrings that I made to match it. So there's these circle ones here, and then I made an oval pair of those. And then I made these small little circle ones with the white plastic beads on the bottom and top. And then I also made this one here, just like a stacked Christmas box type thing. And then there's this with wood and plastic beads. Little drop earrings there. And then these little fishnet mesh glass beads with the purple beads on top there as well. And I made a few pairs of those ones as well. And then we've got these that I made with the wood beads. There's the dark brown and the teal. I made a few pairs of that one as well. Okay, well, I don't put it on. Okay, and then I made this one here that has more of that drop pendant style. So there's the rhinestone arrow as well as a bronze stone with rhinestone on the top there. And that's on a long bronze stone chain. And then we have this one here that says "You are my king" and has a little crown on it. And then on the back, you can see it has a part of a verse. And then we have this, just a little cuff style bangle bracelet, little circle rhinestones. And then we have this vintage stretch bracelet here with the enameled abalone shells. And then I made this one here with the turquoise bead on top there. And then we have this one here that I made with the stacked circles. They're dimpled circles. And I made this one here and some mother of pearl that they've kind of designed to be almost like a feather kind of look there. And then we have this one here, which is just like a charmed necklace here. And then I made this one here, which is a simple little teardrop or water drop almost pendant. And then we have this one here that's also layered. If I can get the end, I got it all tangled up. Okay, so here we have this necklace here. So we've got just the one side is the larger beads, the other side is all the way up the smaller beads. And that's all kind of on a antique copper type chain. And then this one's kind of unique. It is on has the two that cross there. So we have the cross as well as the infinity symbol. Yes, just like Jesus is infinite. That's what they're meaning. And then we have this one, which is all kinds of metal tassels coming all the way down in that bib style, with some plastic beads all down there and some plastic rhinestones across here. And that one is branded. You see the brand there. I'm not actually familiar with that brand, so I will have to look that up. And then another tasseled one here. Oh, Taylor, you didn't hand it to me right. You have to grab it by the little lobster clasp there. So here we have along here, there's the rhinestones as well as glass beads there, the check glass. All in here, and this was branded as well, that same symbol, so I've got two by the same brand. Just not sure what that brand is. And then I made this one here as well, so it's just this little enameled heart, that silver tone. And then there's this with glass Dalmatian bead there. That one I made as well. And then there's these black earrings here, the black plastic I made. And another layered one. This one is by White House Black Market. Oh, Taylor, you swung it all around and got it tangled. You have to hand them to me nicely. Okay. This is a really long one, just 2 layered. Has these glass beads on it, as well as these faux glass pearls. And then we have these that I made. And I made a couple pair of these glass ones here as well. This is a smaller version of the other ones I had made. And then this black and pink beaded ones there that I made as well. And then this one here I made with the teal colored enamel on that pendant. And I made these little hoop earrings here as well in a gold tone. I guess they're not so little. And then there's this simple little one here as well in the Omega chain, stainless steel, and a little heart charm. And then there's green glass or ceramic beads here that I also made into earrings. And then we have this bronze tone and amethyst heart or sunshine face. And then I also made these guys. And to go along with that one necklace, there's these more of those ceramic Dalmatian style beads that I turned into earrings this time. And then this is turquoise crushed and made into ovals, and I put them into earrings, and I made several pairs of those. As well, I made these earrings with the rhinestones on them. And I made these hoop earrings. And these are kind of a crown shape earrings here. Turn them into hoop earrings that I made. Yeah, okay. And then there is this snake chain with this rhinestoned silver tone ball on it. And then here's some green mother of pearl cluster with the checked glass. And then we have this one here that I made, 2 glass beads into a drop pendant. And then there's this rose gold linked bracelet there. And then we have this gunmetal with a few different colors of rhinestones in there. I'm not sure if you can see that, but there's some marcasite ones, there's some clear, there's some blue. There's even a little, it looks like a citrine colored one there. And then we have this one here that I made. This was reusing a vintage pair of earrings. And then here is just a simple little chain, unisex chain that is kind of that omega style there. And then there's this one here as well, with the faux pearl on the gold tone omega chain. Bless you, Taylor. And then this I made 2 pairs of, so I've got the green style, and then I've got the blue style. And then this was a vintage bracelet I reused, made some earrings, and got a pendant out of there as well. There's the glass rhinestones and some tiger's eye. Okay. And then I made this one here with the glass drop pendant. And then there's this bracelet here as well with the purple cat's eye on it. So I made these simple hoop earrings, very similar to the other ones there. And then this one with the chevrons on a gold tone chain. And then there's this with the plastic arrowhead. I was saying this one here would be a lot better if they had either made this glass or stone with the glass beads going up on the long gold tone chain. And then I made this one here as well, kind of that, it's that copper on a bronze-stone chain. And then I have this with the glass drop pendant. It's kind of a cool colored one. This was a long plastic bead and gold tone panel necklace there as well. And then there's this one here. There's 2. Grab 2 at one time, Taylor. Now you've got them tangled. You grab 2 at one time. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll untangle them later. One is this little fairy on a necklace, silver tone chain, and then this one here I made any silver tone chain. It's this little omega chains coming down with the red beads on the bottom. And this is a clamp bracelet here, gold and silver tone. And then we have this on a gold tone chain that I made there. And there's an anklet here with little teardrops. And then we have this one here as well, with kind of the key to my heart theme going on there. And that's on a fine gold chain. Yeah, okay, and then we've got this one here in a bracelet as well with the little daisies on it. And then this on a silver tone chain. We've got all the mother of pearl discs coming on here, and this layered one. And that one was branded. And that is a Premier Designs. And then there's this little bangle one here as well. And then this one here's another one that I made. That one actually took quite a bit of work. Taylor, could you go blow your nose if you're doing that, please? And then we have this drop pendant here as well that I made. And then there's this one here as well. A little faux pearl on the bottom and the silver tone top part there. And then this one here is layered. It's constantly getting tangled. You can see here it's got 3 layers to it. The floral beads. And then on the inside we have these green and then the floral as well in the square. And then we have little rhinestones in between. And this one here is also a 2-layer one. So the outer layer has this crushed turquoise and this simple little bar on a silver tone chain. And then we have this, which is a large cuff or cluster of bangles. And then we have this in that bib style, as well as this clamp bracelet here that's vintage with the blue enamel and rhinestones. And then I made this little one here on a rose gold chain. As well, I made this one here. Combined a couple earrings, turned them into a pendant. And then I made this one here as well with the heart pendant here. And then we have this, kind of that drop pendant style on an omega chain. And then we have this one here with the crescent moon, just a tiny little pendant on a longer gold tone chain, and that one was branded. Try to get that in there. I had a few by this brand. It's Boblayer or something. I'm not familiar with them. And then we have this one here as well that is layered. Interesting, and I'm not familiar with the brand of that one either, but looks very similar to the other 2 that I had over here. Yes, it's the same brand, so I've got 3 by that brand, just not familiar with what that brand is. So thanks everyone for tuning into this video. Thank you, Taylor, for your help.
And please subscribe.
Yes, like, subscribe, and share.